Hey and good morning. So it's around 5:30 a.m. I'm just getting up, ready to go. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast, take you into the office to show you some behind the scene things in there, and then we're gonna hit the road. All right, so welcome to my home office. A lot of stuff happens in here that you might not even realize when it comes to being a drone pilot. Whenever I am given a job for an auction, or in this case, today is gonna be a live auction and it goes all day. There's more variables that go into place, especially since the location is very close to an airport. There's things that I have to be authorized to do with airspace control. I have to also let them know the duration of the time that I am going to be flying. So I'm gonna be flying, I put in there for 8 hours today because it's an all-day event. I could be flying at random times, so I just put the big window of 8 hours in there, so they have to authorize that. After getting my land authorization last night, I made sure I printed that out. That comes with me. And last but not least, I have my certificate of insurance for the 8-hour window. I'm making sure that Hansen Auction Group is covered for if anything were to happen involving my drone. So those all come with me and they stay with me all day. And that's just a little bit of behind the scenes of what I do in the morning, making sure that everything is good to go, that my flights are okayed for the day, that nothing has changed with airspace control and the weather. So now I'm gonna go load up the drones and get out of here. Today I'll be using the DJI Mavic Air 2. And some of the features I love about this drone is, one, the battery life. I have 7 batteries that I can swap out, and each lasts about 30 to 45 minutes depending on the temperature outside. So I can get a lot of footage without the hassle of worrying about batteries dying. Another thing is it's super easy to set up and put away. All right, so gonna hit the road. We had some showers this morning, so once I get there, it probably might be still raining, so we'll just have to check it out and maybe push back the flight times a little bit. So away we go. And hitting the road, it's about 6:15. So we should get there around 7:30, 8 o'clock. All right, so I'm about 10 minutes away from the destination. It is raining pretty good, so that's kind of gonna be a damper on the hair day, not gonna lie. All right, so I made it here to the auction yard. It is still raining, so I do have an umbrella just to kind of see what is going on out there at least, so I don't wreck the hair day. And once this rain clears up, then we'll be ready to fly the drone. It's only around 40 degrees outside, so I am going to layer up a little bit. That's what's happening now. Kind of gotta stay warm, and then we'll get things going. The sun is starting to come out, so I am going to get my drone out and get ready. It's a little difficult sometimes working out at the back of your vehicle, however, you get used to it. This drone anti-glare shade is a tool I'll never go without. Whether it's sunny or gloomy outside, this shade blocks any light from my control screen. It's adjustable and uses magnets to secure the side flaps for installation. I get a clear screen without hindering my vision or drone's operation every time. Since it's so cold, I always carry just some regular gloves that you would find in your doctor's office. It helps to keep my hands warm, and I'm still able to use the touch screen on the drone. All right.
I did get some good footage up there. It's a tad windy and chilly. My hands are even a little bit cold, even though it's not raining, but it's still like maybe 40 degrees. So I'm gonna go back, check out the footage, and find a different spot to set up, see where they're at out in the auction yard, to then get some more videos of action and what they're doing, and then some of the big equipment later. This doesn't usually happen where I'm changing clothes or adding layers when I'm out. It's just today I knew ahead of time what the walking conditions were going to be like here, so I just wanted to make sure that I was set with the right gear. Gotta be prepared. All right, so now I'm going to be putting the drone back up so I can get some footage of the auction action, I guess you'd say, where they're kind of going around with the truck and just kind of want to see what everyone's doing. So that's on deck right now.
All right, so the day has been going pretty good here. I've been getting quite a bit of footage, and it's really fun to see all the people walking around and everybody doing all their busy work. So now I'm gonna try to go get some footage of some of the bigger machinery because they're just so fun to look at, and everybody's always usually very interested in those. So I'm gonna try to go get some footage of that and see how it turns out. All right, so back in the car, done for the day. It's been a long day. It's been a little bit cold, a little bit colder than I was expecting for today, but that's why I bring lots of layers and able to adapt and go with the flow. The rain stopped, so that was good. Hair day's not looking so great, but oh well. It is what it is. I'm excited to go back and get all the footage from the drone off of the SD card and see what kind of video and photos that I got. So I think it's going to be good though. From what I could see on my end, I think we got some really good stuff. So that's it. Back home.